There is no response from the Myanmar side on the return of the bodies of two youths killed at Tamu in the neighbouring country. Family members and locals are getting restless as they await the handing over of the bodies. And as per latest inputs, the local SP along with DIG range to Manipur have called on the family members of the two victims to discuss the situation. Two local Tamil youths, P. Mohan and M. Yanar, was shot dead in Tamu on Monday when they had apparently gone to attend a birthday party in the area. Since then, protests have broken out in Moreh demanding the immediate handing over of the bodies. So, big story we are tracking this evening from Moreh, viewers. Well, there is no response from the Myanmar side on the return of the bodies of two youths killed at the Tamu in a neighbouring country. Well, family members and locals are getting restless as they await the handing over of the bodies. As per latest inputs, the local SP along with DIG range to Manipur have called on the family members of the two victims to discuss the situation. Two local Tamil youths, P. Mohan and M. Ayanar, were shot dead in Tamu on Monday when they had apparently gone to attend a birthday party in the area. Since then, protests have broken out in Moreh demanding the immediate handing over of the bodies. All right, viewers, to know more on this, we are being joined over phone line with our Chief of Bureau, Arindam Das. So, Arindam, no information on the return of bodies so far. The situation turning more complicated now, Arindam.
Yes, an uneasy calm prevails in the border town Moreh since the last 4 days. These two youths from Moreh, they are Tamil-speaking people who went to Tamu, Myanmar, around 1.5 kilometers away from Moreh. What has come to light that these two youths were apparently shot dead by a militia group there, backed by the Myanmar Army's junta. And after that, efforts are on through diplomatic channels to bring back the bodies of these two youths. But as of now, the state of the bodies of these two youths are not known. In fact, as I have mentioned, that border town Moreh witnessed protest in the last couple of days. And in fact, right now also an uneasy calm prevails in the border town Moreh. The DIG of Range 2 of Manipur is camping in that area ever since this incident took place, and along with it, President FP and DC of Tamu district.
Let me tell our viewers here that the family members and locals are getting restless as they await the handing over of the bodies. All right, I'm once again being joined with our Chief of Bureau, Arindam Das. So, Arindam, my question to you that family members and the locals, they are getting restless as they await the handing over of the bodies. So, how will be the situation if the body will not be handed over? Because time and again, we have also spoken, Northeast Life has also spoken with many organizations. They are also demanding the same.
Yes, the family members as well as the people of Moreh are getting restless. The fate of the bodies of these two Tamil youths who went to Tamu were apparently shot dead is not known so far. Talks are on through diplomatic channels to bring back the bodies, but so far the fate of the bodies is not known. What we have come to know that the response from the Myanmar side has been very poor. In fact, they are not responding in a positive way. And following this incident, DIG of Range 2 of Manipur, along with the DC and SP of Tamu districts, are camping in the border town Moreh since the last couple of days. And in fact, today, now I have talked to the SP of Tamu. He said that right now the IGP of Range 2 and DC and SP, along with other top officials, have gone to meet the family members of both these Tamil youths. We don't know as to what would be the deliberation of this meeting with the family members. But as I have spoken to the SP of Tamu, he said that so far the response from the Myanmar authorities have not been positive. And as of now also, it is not known as to what is the fate of the bodies, because there are several speculations in around. There are several reports coming to the front, but we have not got any confirmation as to whether to believe these reports or not, because one report suggests that probably the bodies of these two youths have been burned. we don't have any official confirmation on this. In fact, the Manipur government is also not getting any official confirmation from the Myanmar side. So right now speculations are being around. In fact, several reports are also coming about the state of the bodies. But as I have spoken to the SPF 10 call just a short while ago, he said that so far they haven't got any response from the Myanmar authorities, and so the fate of the bodies of these two Tamil youths who went to Tamu from Moreh is still not known.